Location: Englewood, South Side, Chicago, Illinois. Date: Friday, March 8, 2025. Victim: Amaya Carter. Age: 14. Time of incident: approximately 3:19 p.m. A normal school day turned nightmare. It was a sunny afternoon when 14-year-old Amaya Carter stepped out of Harold Washington Middle School. Dressed in her purple hoodie and jeans, her backpack slung over one shoulder, Amaya smiled as she laughed with her best friend, Zoria. The two girls had made plans to practice for the upcoming talent show, where Amaya was scheduled to sing. Her mother, Rochelle Carter, stood on their porch as she did every weekday, waiting for her daughter's return. "She liked me to be there," Rochelle said, her voice trembling. "Even if she acted like she was too grown sometimes, she always looked for me when she turned the corner." That day, Amaya never reached the porch. Just 5 minutes into her walk, as she passed 73rd and Green Street, shots rang out from a black Dodge Charger that had been idling near the alley. Witnesses say the vehicle sped forward and the windows rolled down. Without warning, a young male leaned out with a Glock 9mm semi-automatic and fired 13 rounds into the street. Amaya was not the intended target. Police believe the shooters were aiming for a teenage boy affiliated with a local gang who had been hanging out near a corner store. But Amaya was the only one struck. She was hit 3 times, once in the chest, once in her lower abdomen, and once in her upper thigh. She collapsed on the sidewalk, bleeding heavily. Her sketchbook and her pink water bottle scattered beside her. Bystanders screamed. A local shop owner, Mr. Ernest Howard, rushed out and attempted CPR while a neighbor called 911. "She just kept saying, 'I want my mom,'" Howard said, crying during an interview with WGN-TV. "She was just a baby." Paramedics arrived within 5 minutes. Amaya was rushed to Coma Children's Hospital, but the doctors couldn't save her. She was pronounced dead at 4:02 p.m. The aftermath. News of Amaya's death shattered the neighborhood. Her mother, Rochelle, collapsed on the hospital floor when doctors gave her the news. "I begged them to let me hold her," she said. "I told her I was sorry. Sorry I couldn't protect her. She died trying to come home to me." That night, dozens of classmates, teachers, and community members gathered at the site of the shooting, lighting candles and holding up her school photo. Balloons shaped like hearts filled the sky. Her best friend Zara clutched her hand-drawn card that read, "We were supposed to grow up together." Her school declared a day of mourning. Grief counselors were brought in. Her teachers remembered her as an honor roll student who was always the first to raise her hand. A child lost to senseless violence. Amaya Carter had no gang ties, no record, no trouble. She loved drawing animals, especially cats, and dreamed of becoming a veterinarian. Her TikTok account was full of funny dances, art tutorials, and singing clips. In one recent video, she sang Beyoncé's "Hello." The comments are now flooded with broken hearts and prayers. "I want people to remember that she had dreams," said Rochelle. "She wanted to be something. She had plans. She was my only child." No justice, yet. As of June 2025, no arrests have been made. Chicago PD is reviewing surveillance footage and has identified the suspect vehicle, a black Dodge Charger with tinted windows and no plates. Police have released composite sketches of 2 potential suspects believed to be part of a local gang involved in a tough war. Investigators are urging anyone with information to come forward. A $10,000 reward has been offered. Activists are demanding justice. "This cannot be just another statistic," said Aisha Monroe, founder of Mothers for Peace Chicago. "We are losing our daughters, and the world shrugs." The legacy of Amaya Carter. Rochelle Carter has launched the Amaya Carter Foundation, aimed at providing after-school safety programs and mentorship for girls in high-crime neighborhoods. "I couldn't save Amaya," she said at the launch event. "But maybe I can save someone else's child." Her classmates planted a cherry blossom tree outside the school in Amaya's memory. A brass plaque beneath it reads, Amaya Carter, 2010 to 2025, a girl with dreams who deserve to grow up. Silence is violence. Amaya's mother has reignited discussions on gun control, community policing, and youth protection in Chicago. But for Rachel, all the debates and speeches cannot fill the empty bed, the untouched school bag, or the silence where laughter used to be. She was just coming home from school, Rachel whispered. That shouldn't be a death sentence.